Welcome back to Houston Life. It's not every day you get to go to work with your family, but for actor Steve Zahn and his daughter Audrey, their latest project turned into a truly special experience.
All right, the real-life father-daughter duo is hitting the big screen together in their new film, She Dances. It's a heartfelt story that blends emotion, connection, and a little bit of rhythm along the way. I caught up with both Steve and Audrey for a look at what it was really like teaming up for this one-of-a-kind project.
Oh, I like musicals.
Girl, what? Since when?
I don't know, since high school.
Since high school?
Yeah, look, there's a lot of little things you don't know about your own man.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, not even close. You want to hear a story?
There's a story?
Yes, there's a story.
About musicals?
Yes. Do you want to hear it?
All right, Steve and Audrey Zahn, new film, She Dances. I'm going to start with the obvious here. Steve, this is for you. Being a girl dad is the best thing in the world. Fight me on that.
It kind of is. It is. I mean,
I'm a girl dad.
I'm a girl dad. I'm proud of that.
Girl dad.
I know my way around a dance studio.
Well, now you do. Audrey,
yeah.
Steve, thank you so much for joining us today. You guys are legends, and I think that this film is so special. I am one of 4 girls, so my dad feels you on another level, Steve. Did the dance thing, did all the girl stuff growing up. So this is really special for me to watch this story. Why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about it?
It's a movie that was spurred. I took Audrey to her last dance competition as a senior. And it was really, it was a monumental thing because we had been doing it since she was 4 and mom couldn't go. And so I took her and we had the time of our lives, and it was funny and dumb and sad, and it was all the emotions, right? And so it spurred this movie where I play an estranged father taking my daughter and her friend to their last dance competition. It's a comedy road flick. Movie about competitive dance, and the hurdle is kind of a heavy one where they're dealing with loss and grief.
Being a parent in that situation is hard enough, and then adding that competition of anything really on top of that is insane. Audrey, I do want to know though, growing up, being in dance, how was dad at putting a bun in your hair? Was he any good at that?
Oh, he didn't do that.
No.
No. He did build the props though. I will say he was a good prop dad. You snuck in the snacks.
Snuck in the snacks.
Because sometimes you weren't allowed to bring snacks into the building for some reason.
I know. I was kind of in the boys' dressing room.
You were in the boy.
I
Yeah, he was helping.
I was
the
like the
guy.
guy helping out all the guys.
I did my own hair and my own makeup. My mom started out with it, and then I was like, no, I can do this better. Let me watch a YouTube tutorial. And then
Yeah, no, I never got to bun stage. Level
Bun
2.
stage level.
I was no.
Yeah,
Looks
no.
good.
Audrey, I have to ask the obvious here. Is this the first time you worked with dad? And how was that dynamic? Like, how do you separate being, with dad versus being like a coworker / boss on a movie like this? What's that like?
Well, it's funny because when we were actually working, it felt pretty natural and normal, like we were just doing our jobs. But I have to admit, if anything, it made me extra comfortable to have him there.
Yeah.
And Rick Gomez, the director and co-writer, I knew that they had my back. I knew they weren't going to let me do anything crazy or stupid on camera, you know what I mean? So it was super fun.
We also rehearsed for
We
like 2
rehearsed a
weeks.
bunch.
So
that
Mackenzie
helped. Yeah.
Ziegler, who plays, her friend, we hung out for 2 weeks and we worked on this stuff so that everyone was on the same page. And that's part of it. You go do a movie and it's all about trust and knowing the other person. And sometimes you have one day to do all that work before you start shooting, and we know each other.
And finally, can we get like a TikTok trending dance from you now that you're, Steve, a professional dancer with your daughter?
Right. We didn't do a TikTok dance, but we did film dances during COVID and posted them on Instagram. And they were really cute.
Yeah,
we only did 2, but
our Instagram. We were she would choreograph us.
and he was good. He's a good dancer.
Look, I met my wife doing the national tour Bye Bye Birdie in 1990. And we did 13 months on the road. I move well. That's right.
awesome. Well, I know that Ethan Hawke is also in the film, also a girl dad, with Maya. So maybe we can get a girl dad dance TikTok, maybe.
Yeah, if we can get
Call
one.
Ethan. Remind me, call Ethan and ask.
Okay.
He's not busy. He's not busy this year, so he probably.
Yeah, he's got nothing going on, so.
Well, Steve, Audrey, She Dances. This is an incredible film. It truly touched me deeply. Thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for putting it together. I can't wait for our Houston Life viewers here to check it out as well. And please come on. Houston is a very large dance community. So anytime you're down in Texas, come on down.
Hopefully we expand this week and it arrives in Houston next week and we can come down there and hang out.
Well, come on and say hi.
We will.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Take care.
All right.
Thank you.
And for more of my fun chat with Steve and Audrey, just log on to the Scene On section of HoustonLife.tv.
Strong resemblance there.
They look just alike, yeah.
Cool to work with Dad, too.
Yeah, and into musicals. Met his wife on Bye
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 Bye Birdie.
Birdie.
Who knew?
Cool.
All right.